know I'm late, but is Marvel back?
This is just the beginning. Oh, coup de grace again on it.
Welcome, guys, back to another video. Today, we are reviewing Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts is a Marvel movie that came out back in May that I didn't get to watch in theaters, but I eventually wanted to watch it when it came to streaming. So, it has finally came streaming. So I watched it straight away. Watched it last night. And going into it, I was excited. I heard good things about it. I heard good things about it. But I didn't really believe it was as good as what people said. I still gotta see Fantastic Four, and I never watched Brave New World. We'll see if I even do. But so yeah, the story goes, and I need to watch Fantastic Four. So the story goes, Yelena, who I think isn't she from the Black Widow movie? Or yeah, I think so. She has she's depressed now. She has kind of turned into a villain, working for this woman named Valentina. Valentina, I think it's Valentina. And she and other people just keep working for her. But now she decides she doesn't want to do that anymore. And goes to her dad, who is the Red Guardian from Black Widow, I'm pretty sure. Played by David Harbour, one of my favorite current actors. He's awesome. And we saw how their relationship is now, and it's not great. It's their kind of on and off of like, do we like each other, do we not? But then she calls Valentina. A lot of stuff happens. I'm not gonna really get into the Valentina stuff, but then she gets a call from Valentina. There will be spoilers in this video. Then she calls Valentina, and she's like, "Oh, come to this box. There's gonna be a person invading, and you have to go attack them and kill them." And it ends up being Ghost from. I don't remember what Ghost was from. You'll have to remind me in the comments or something like that, or on stream, because I don't know what Ghost is from. I forgot. But so she does, and then U.S. Agent from Falcon and the Winter Soldier is there trying to attack Yelena. And then out of nowhere, here comes Taskmaster from Black Widow. Well, girl, there's a girl version now, but well, no, it's the same. Yeah, never mind. And they just start fighting, and they all got called there from Valentina. I said U.S. agent, right? Yeah. Yeah. And we see all their backstories, all that, and then Taskmaster gets shot in the head. Taskmaster dies. Just like that. That caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie. Randomly, they were just fighting, and then Taskmaster was about to kill U.S. Agent, and then blah, and she fell, cooked. Killed by Ghost. Ghost shot her in the head. So yeah, I'm not gonna get into like all spoilers, but then we get introduced to Bob. Bob is like this weird character that they are suspicious of at first, which every right to be. and he's kind of weird. And then eventually, like, how about this? From now, if you know, you know. I'm not gonna get into spoilers. I'm just gonna tell you my thoughts from now on. I thought this movie was good, good, great. I would say great. It's not one of the best of the. Well, it could be one of the best of the year. I think it was really good. Um, to be fair, 2025 hasn't been like phenomenal for movies, but there's been a few really, really good ones. Better than last year, I would say. I think Sinners, well, which is my, I think Weapons, Superman, and Sinners are all better than Wicked. So there you go. Um, well, um, but oh shoot. Okay. But then, of course, the villain, if you know, you know, like sends people to like this depression place. Uh, by the way, the dad is super obsessed with his daughter. Um, oh, sorry, that was kind of out of context. David Harbour is obsessed with like Yelena, like in the weirdest way. He keeps saying, "We're the Thunderbolts," because the Thunderbolts is um her soccer team when she was younger, and they sucked. Yeah. Okay, and then final scene. This will be a little. This will be spoilers. The final scene is Bob finally coming to his stands because if you don't know, Bob is Sentry, which is like a Superman type being, and he's also the villain of the movie, The Void. Three different people, but he is a good person actually. But just that dark side has came out and sends all of them to a dark place of their like the reason why they're depressed, all that, and then Bob finally tackles the Void and just starts beating the crap out of him, and just goes, and then but then starts to get absorbed by the Void, and he almost dies. But luckily, they save him, just hug him, and he literally just needed a hug. Which that's not like I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Like it's actually like cool in the moment. And then moving on to the end credit scenes. I'm just gonna do the one that we all care about. Uh, well, first off, they're the new Avengers. That's their name. Okay, I'm gonna skip to the end credit scene we all care about to talk about how they are. Uh, how Sam Wilson is copyrighting the name, not letting them use it. So they're gonna be so. David Harbour's like, we can be calling the new Avengers with a Z. Bob isn't Sentry anymore. He's just Bob, not Sentry, not the Void. He's just Bob. Um, and then they see a ship in the sky, and it turns out to be the Fantastic Four ship. But I have been hearing people speculate online that it's not the one from the movie because it's a completely different ship. I bet you it's a ship from like the 2005 or 2015 um, movies. I bet it's like we could probably see Chris Evans, Johnny Storm again, maybe. Well, like the entire family, but like we could see him again. Um, we did. There was rumors that he would be in Avengers Doomsday. We didn't know who has, but I bet he could be Johnny Storm. This was a pretty good movie. Not Marvel's best. Wouldn't even say it's close to being the best from Endgame, but since Endgame, a lot of people were like, "It's the best since Endgame." No, it's not. It's like it. Sorry, I'm really hot on caffeine right now. But people are. I've been see people be like, Oh my gosh, this is a sad story. Oh, it's so depressing. It ain't that bad, but it's not that. It's like people are like, it's such a dark story. It's not that dark. Like you're acting like this is the darkest MC has been since Endgame. No, it's not. They've done much darker stuff. Guardian of the Galaxy 3 was darker than this. Well, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was really dark though. So I don't know, man. I thought this was a little overhyped. I still thought it was really good. Yeah. Make sure I like and subscribe to the bell from the kitchen from those 6 videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, I hear thunder. Bolts.
Say that again?